spirit.
If life gives you spirit mages right off the bat, then you take spirit mages.
This. They were aggressively furious. They know what it means to suffer.
Hey, when this is over, you got any odd jobs I can help with?
The Earth Spirit.
Two-star Crystal Maiden, that's unfortunate. You don't love to see that when you're considering some tall magey action. And yeah, he's leaning into it as well, which he absolutely should be. Let's have a look at the strength of the lobby. Low, much lower than the previous ones. So we should have a higher chance of a higher finish here. If we play our cards right, literally.
What do you need protected? The Earth Spirit has come to Whitespire.
I wonder whether we should have had Kunkka and Slardar in there for the 3 warrior benefit. I think it's possible that that's what we were supposed to do there. Cheers for the follow, Green Forest, and welcome. How you doing? Do you play a fair amount of Underlord yourself, or? Lich 2 is tempting. Let me throw that back in. Yep. He's holding on to a Lich 2 and some Storm Spirits, but he's not, you know, he's not too much into it. This guy, where's that guy? There's the guy. There's 3 people with some sort of Spirit Mage aspirations, so I think I'm going to consider a warrior into Spirit Mage, and not go tall, but go wide with it a little bit, go more towards the high mages. And Void Spirit instead of Ember and stuff like that. We'll see, we'll see. We want to give ourselves options. If we hit the cards and they don't, great. If they hit them, we want to have an out. And Warriors, it looks like, will be our out for now. I will also just grab those Poisoners in case we want to do a full pivot. No, no, no. Yeah. No. I would rather have the money than the Slardar option. Poisoners, we definitely lose this one.
Now that was unpleasant.
That's a nice 2-star. That's a good one to have, as is Kunkka. I think X9 him right now. We're not strong enough to win him anyway, so no point. And take that free roll early, see if we can hit another 2-star. We don't. That's okay. Shadow Shaman is generally worth holding, but in this case probably not. We'd rather put Kunkka in. That was odd, because Puck was the target of the Earth Spirit's ability. The animation... Please cast. He did. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so. 1-star versus 2-star. He lives long enough to get his cast off, at which point he auto wins. I think yeah, because the animation... Well, basically, Puck's dragon ability cancelled out the Earth Spirit's attack. His ability attack.
Is the key to victory.
And so... I don't think it was, I don't think it therefore sort of, the animation didn't happen, it didn't come in, and I don't think it therefore did made its effect happen onto the Crystal Maiden and so on at the back lines. So a little, perhaps unintended advantage of Puck's dragon ability. I realise it's one very minor interaction, but still. 2-star Meepo early, very strong. We're actually on a losing streak.
A red sky is coming.
Let's have a look. So let's see how much we are still contested. Yeah, we're pretty badly contested, so we're gonna go up instead of down here, I think.
Nice.
I'm not going to turn down mages, but we are going to be looking to go higher level. This guy's caught 2 Ember Spirits already when he's only level 4. That is fortunate. I was going to say one thing we can do is rush the spirit element of it, but looks like we're not going to get the chance to do that. Considering we got Storm Spirit on round 1, still having him at 1-star does rather hurt.
I knew I liked you.
So there's the mage benefit at least.
Gaze on my majesty and power.
Which, with the addition of Puck and the 2-star ship and so on, actually gave us a reasonable amount of damage that round. Not enough, but enough to stop the losses, and we only lost 2 health to the guy that's currently undefeated in the lobby, so I'll take it. That is not bad. Progress. No, it's the old healing tank.
But it is a war I will win.
Nope. Perfect. We're just going to keep going up. Up. Try and hit the Rubik, Lina, Keeper of the Light elements of this composition much faster than the other people.
What was that?
They can dick about with their Crystal Maiden Lich stuff. We'll be dropping Lich as soon as we get a decent mage to replace him with. And we'll just try and hold on to some spirits just to stop them reaching them too hard so that they get knocked out and eventually clear out some of the spirits so we can get them. So we can sort of cock block them, but they can't cock block us because we're going for Lina, Keeper and Spirit, and they're not going to be high enough level to hit those. Whereas we, just by random virtue, will probably hit some of their spirits. I mean, we already have, in a way. But if it doesn't hurt my economy too much, I will hold on to some more as well. So they are all staying low, right? 5. That's not very low, actually. And where's the other one? This one's the other one. And he's on 6, so he's actually doing what I'm doing. He's pumping up, but he's now starting to switch over to some Shaman, Summoner, Human, Dragon bollocks. So maybe he'll drop out of that stuff. There's Void Spirit. That is really genuinely very good. And there's no reason not to grab Lich there, because we were already below the threshold, as it were. Not grabbing Death Prophet, am I? Just level up and throw her in as magic damage. Yeah, I might hold on to her for a sec, but I don't think we're going to hit Kunkka 3 stars, so we can drop that plan. And Lich is massively contested, right? Yeah, everyone else has given up on 3-starring him, so I can do the same. Only need to hold him if you're trying to prevent 3 stars. That's worth holding to mess with people, but we're just going to go for the level ups. Doing that to make better use of my mana boots. Makes slightly worse use of my target dummy, but I'm not that bothered about the target dummy, and like for example right there it just worked a treat anyway, and it often catches you out by like that, it just randomly does good stuff. We're pretty strong considering we've gone for a fairly weak composition, or it's not weak generally but it's weak when contested, but we've managed to, this Void Spirit has helped us out a hell of a lot to just coast through the mid game a little bit. And work our way up to the higher level mages. Hopefully that's going to work out for us. As I say, this is a slightly weaker lobby in terms of player skill, at least rank wise. We can pre-level now, and I think that's worth doing because we get to throw in. Do we want the Craggy Coat, or do we want to roll for some Octarine? Octarine. Yule's is good as well. That's perfect. And we get to throw in a Death Prophet. Never mind. So we can get rid of the Death Prophet now. And we could potentially try, if no one's going for a 3-star, we could X9 it. He's thinking about a 3-star, he's going to be dead. I'd rather X9 it, I'd rather get the money. I want to head up to 8 and 9 as quickly as possible, increase the chances of Lina's and Rubik's. And why am I entirely on the front line again? Could someone remind me that? I mean, other than the fact that it's working out, why is my mage set up on the front line? It does allow me to dictate the positioning rather well, so there's that argument. Go on, Lena, cast again, cast again, cast again. Yes! Did she just cast on a Venom Ward, though? It looked a bit like she may have cast on a Venom Ward, at which point my celebration was a tad preemptive. You like the pain? I mean, it's true, I must like the pain, because otherwise what the hell am I doing building this streaming PC? It's been nothing but pain. To the wallet, to the mind, just pain. Good to see you, Beach. Thank you for your help earlier. I really do appreciate everybody rallying around me in the Discord and helping me to try and fix the tech issues. I would love to get this puck to 2-star because it's a really big source of damage, but we're not currently getting there, so we'll have to just accept that that's not on the cards right now. I feel like this positioning is just quite good. God, if we had Puck 2, it would just be so much damage. So much. That is a great triangle. Ayul is lasting so long. It's doing a lot of work, but sadly his Meepo has lasted. I hate it when Meepo gets to just win a round. He's like, oh look at look at that. You just, if you catch him, he just 9 Meepos die, and if you don't, well then you lose the round, and we didn't catch him soon enough. Anyway, minimal losses, so that's good. But losses, not great. We're moving up to 8 and 9 quickly, which is exactly what I was after from fairly early on in this game, so happy about that. Don't need the Storm Spirit, we're just moving up for higher level mages, we don't need to ponce around with anything else. We could grab Tidehunter as we're moving up, because he would give us a 3rd warrior that we could just kind of throw in for a bit of warrior mage with a bit of front line.
We should have won.
In fact, I think what would have been better here is to grab that Pudge, replace Lich with him for now, and having the warrior benefit instead of the Lich, because we don't currently need him for the mage benefit, would have been preferable.
When the brothers stand in the way, nothing can stand in their way.
When you got spirits versus spirits, everything just gets so messy. It's he's got spirits and a Slark. What's he doing? Most random Slark you've ever seen. I'm grabbing that Pudge just in case. I think that genuinely might be a good switch. Do we? Yeah, I pre-level
I
this.
will not be pushed around.
There's Rubik.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Don't need Ember. I think 1-star Puck is better than 2-star Lich.
Our mistakes.
Pretty confident he is. So this is the guy that relies on Meepo, who just caught a Lena ult to the face. But the triangles missed him, and he is getting to cast a lot more than I would like. He's getting kind of ignored over to the right side there. Well positioned by him. Trying to think if there's something I can do to force my guys to attack him more, but the AoE damage has got there this time, and that is a lovely late game triangle. Great stuff. We win this one. And we nailed his massive win streak. He was about to complete that, so that's great. Cut into his economy a little bit. Good, good, good. Necronomicon is not even a question. It just goes straight on. We have far too many 1-stars on the board, though. We could do with a little bit of fortune. Sadly, not today. We want to find Void 2, Rubik 2, Lena 2, Puck 2, Pudge 2, and Keeper of the Light, and Tidehunter. And Dragon Knight. So there's a lot of stuff we can hit on rolls, which is good. Downside is we could really do with being at least level 9 for over half of those things. Oh, that is the world's shittest triangle. I've seen some absolute shitters in my time, but that was right up there. What an absolute bag of used Durex. Small losses, but losses. I mean, we are just pumping up the levels. I suppose this is the price you pay, but I could do with a tiny bit of luck. Just hit 1 or 2 2-stars so we could stabilise. We're taking a bit more health loss than I would like here. That's really good.
For gold coins, I will
That's really good.
interests.
Alright. So this is the other guy that was sort of sticking on spirit, well, mages basically the whole game, and massively contested, and he didn't really. He just kept rolling and hoping he'd hit. He got the Crystal Maiden 3-star, so maybe that's enough. I don't think it is. He might win this round, but he's taken so much health loss to get in here. He is going to win the round as well, and that's annoying because he's holding on to one of our Rubiks. And he's down at 6. That's quite fortunate for him to hit a Rubik. Don't need a spirit higher than it already is. Don't need any of that. So up we go. Another mage spirit this time. With a 3-star Slark. He's definitely going to win because of the 3-star Slark, but it looks like he was going to win anyway. Like he's just. We're not very strong. We've got so many 1-stars. So they lost the health early, we're losing it late, but we are 8 and they're both on 6. And we're heading up towards 9. In fact, we could go for it right now. I feel like holding on 1 turn is probably better. Is it? No, I'm going to try and find... Keeper of the Light. Pudge is good. We'd have to roll for it. Yeah, okay, I'm willing.
Butcher people also paint landscapes.
I should have grabbed that Tidehunter. That was stupid. I could have sold both. Pudges, grab that, pop him in. Quite difficult to tell what the hell's going on this particular round, isn't it? The 2-star puck upgrade did some work, but not enough. Still, he's top in the lobby, and we managed to reduce our losses considerably. But it is not looking like a top 4 here. Scythe of Vice is pretty much a no-brainer.
This won't take long.
Should have moved this back to cover my Lenas, I think. I'm very unclear on how this fight is going because there's too many meepos.
Allow my human friends and I to teach you some manners.
Alright, looks like we got it. Good. That one win, that one round win is actually super important because we're just on a clock with all these other low health guys, and that is amazing. Dear Lord.
Never should have came here.
Oh, damn it. I could have had 6 mages in. Oh, no. Oh, don't kill me. Don't just 22 me from here. I'll be so upset. We're so close. Look how nearly dead everything is.
We won't lose this time.
Alright. So what do we put it in instead of? Instead of the Kunkka? Has to be, right?
You have called to the fundamentals for aid, and I have answered.
This is a
So that's it. 6 mages, we give up on 4 humans for it, but I think it's got to be worth it. The damage should be insane. And indeed it is. We just need to find Lena 2, Keeper 2. Dragonite 2, Void Spirit 2. Kunkka's not going back in, is he? No, and that's insanely good. No point re-rolling there.
can adapt to anything.
Let's do that.
We must celebrate our intended
Yeah, we just wiped him off the map. So I think we're just about getting to the point where we stabilise a little bit, but we're stabilising on 9 health, so all it takes is one guy to do well and we can get scammed. 23 we just put into that guy, 16 went into Gussie. Dima's out in 6th, Goldlight's out in 7th, so top 5 at the very least. We'd love to not hit the top 2 gentlemen, if it's all possible. Dagon makes a lot of sense, as does Scythe. I'm honestly not sure which one's better. I think Scythe just turn everything of theirs into frogs as much as possible. We're just looking for Keeper of the Light and Dragon Knight here. If we'd hit either one, we could have sold the other to hit them. There's an argument for Scythe of Vice on the Rubik and Mana Boots on the Puck. We'll have a look at the stats here and have a think about it. Yeah, this guy beat us last time. Not today, my friend. You are out. Let's hope that the Asian gentleman puts Evangelion out as well, and then we can sit there with it. Yes, there's 5th, there's 4th, top 3. With triple contested mages, I am quite pleased. I am going to swap those over. I think it's worth doing, and then we're just looking for these high rolls. Nope. Either one of those 2-star would probably put us top 2, maybe even win. But this man has 6 3-stars, so we're likely to hit him and die now. I should have moved everything to the back line here. We didn't hit him, so that's great. That means if we do live, I can then rearrange and move to the back corner. Genuinely can't tell. It's all pretty close. I think we're dead. Dead. 3rd is absolutely fine considering how tight that game started off.